Hello, this is Gene from class, and I am going to show you one of my favorite web tools. It's a website called PicMonkey.com, and I use this website quite a bit at my job at the Topeka and Shawnee County Public Library, where I work as a youth services specialist. I use this website. It's basically a photo editing website, and I use it, let's say, if I'm writing a blog and my feature image needs to be a certain size, or I want to add text to a photo or certain effects, then I come here. A lot of the features, or actually most of the features on this website, are free. However, some of the really good ones you have to pay for. I think a subscription is about $5 a month. At my library, we pay for a subscription, so we get all the features, but here at home, I just have the basics. And that's what we will do today. What I'll show you is just how to edit a photo. Create a collage takes longer, so it's more than 10 minutes. So let's stick with edit a photo. I click on that and it invites me to find a photo on my desktop. I click on that and here's our photo. Now one thing I want to say about this photo is that it comes from Flickr's Creative Commons website, so I know that it's duty-free and I don't have to pay for it or worrying about someone complaining that I'm using this picture. Okay, so we're going to pretend that I'm writing a blog about an upcoming program which we've invited in this case, fictitious travel author to come to the library and talk to us about her books. So, and I'm going to use this in my blog. And first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to crop the photo, which is easy. Get the box. I've decided I don't like these trees down here for some reason, so I'm going to take them out and just use that portion, and that looks good. So I click on apply, and there we go. Okay, let's look at some of the features we've got here. Let's look at what's under the magic wand. Ooh, I wonder what that does. So we've got a pretty good list here of things to choose from under the effects. Notice though that some of them have crowns. Those you pay for. Click on that and you get the sarcastic little winking monkey who says, "Give me money." But let's not worry about him. Let's click on dusk and see what that does. It's basically a photo filter. You know, makes it look a little damper maybe. Let's go to boost, which will boost the color and make everything more of what it already is. That's nice. We're not going to do that. Black and white is a nice feature on here if you want to make a photo black and white. And then we've got another cool one, sepia, for that truly old-fashioned effect. And look over here, we've got this window where we can move this thing around and go through all the various gradients of sepia, from black and white to, oh my gosh, the earth is on fire. But let's not do that one either for now. Let's just add some text to this. Let's see how that works. So we click on the text box right here. And we've got quite a few fonts to choose from. Here again, the ones with the crowns you pay for. But even with that element, we still got quite a few to pick from. They like lots of cutesy fonts. And they like lots of scary fonts at PicMonkey. And then you've got your unreadable fonts right there and more scary fonts. Let's go with the basic font. Well, actually, let's just do our text first, and we'll do the font after that. Our program is called Travel Tales with, I've made up a name for a fictitious author, Sharon Birdwitch. There, with Sharon Birdwitch. Okay, notice it didn't put Birdwitch here where I wanted it, so if I just make the box a little wider, there, that works. I move my text up here to where I want it, and I can enlarge it just by pulling on that corner like that. That makes it wider. All right. Oh, this isn't bad, but let's make this part right here, this lower line, smaller than the other ones. So we just highlight that. Come over here to our control box, and we make it smaller. There we go. Good. All right. Now I want to make the whole thing bigger proportionally, but this box is way over here and I'm kind of running out of room, so I just pull this back over, take it back up there, and make the whole thing bigger again like that. Good. Now we're looking pretty good. Let's see if we can do something else though. Let's change the font like I promised earlier. Let's highlight everything. And I really like, actually I like this one, but for this photo, let's do overlock. For some reason, this font looks like travel to me, so we'll choose this one. And we can make this down here as part of a different font if you want, like that. Notice it respaces though, but we're going to go with overlock for that, so right back there. What I do want to do to this is I want to make it italicized. So I just click right here in our control box. Now one thing that is kind of a drawback with PicMonkey is for some reason on most of the fonts, whether you pay for them or not, these two options are not always active. You can't use them, the bold and the italic, but we can here, so that's good. All right, let's add just a little bling to this. Let's go here to this butterfly, and you can see we have different categories of things we can add to the photo. Here again, anything that's got the crown on it, you got to pay for. But let's go to this nautical one. Yeah, that's it, nautical. Okay, you know, it's the ocean, we're traveling, so let's do that. I can take this image right here and click on it. Okay, and now as part of the photo, I can move it around, and I can change the size like that, or I can tilt it like that. Now, I don't think that looks good particularly, but you know, let's add it anyway. So we can make it bigger, we can tilt it, we can make it crooked, whatever we want. Let's look at these color things right here. I've got the black and I've got the white. We can alter the white part if we want and make it more of a yellow, not green. Why does that look so green? Like rope. There we go. Let's do that. Okay, so now we're done. We've got our title and our author, and we got a little accessory there. And all we do now is we save, puts it on our desktop, and we are all done. That is PicMonkey.com. Thanks.